I am at the airport in Bangkok, Thailand, about to take a flight to Koh Samui. It's going to be my first time there, and I have heard so many different things about this island. Some people say Koh Samui is overrated and too touristy, while others call it Thailand's best island. So in this video we are going to find out. I will be joined by my two friends Roman and Joseph, and the plan is to arrive in Koh Samui, check into a nice Airbnb villa, rent some bikes and then explore the island. I will also break down exactly how much money we spent on everything. So by the end of this video you will know what Koh Samui is like, how much it all cost and what to expect. So is Koh Samui really Thailand's best island, or is it overrated and a tourist trap? Join us and let's find out. Okay, all checked in? Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, we checked in successfully, and now, usually when I'm at this airport, I'm flying internationally out of Thailand. So the international part is over there, but I think the domestic corner of the airport is right over here in the corner. And domestic departures right here. So we just found out that we can actually use the lounge from Bangkok Airways, even though we're not flying business class, we just have a regular economy class ticket. But it looks like if you fly domestically in Thailand, you can use the lounge here. That's actually pretty nice if you fly with Bangkok Airways. So what are we having here? We have popcorn here. You can get sandwiches, muffins, some snacks, some pastry, juice. This looks like oh no, not coffee, but milk tea, lemon tea. But we also do have coffee right here. Well, actually, not a bad lounge, especially if it's for free, included in the economy class ticket. Alright, we spent some time there now, had some drinks and snacks, and one thing to know is that the security check is actually in front of the gate, so after the lounge. So I wouldn't wait there until the last minute and then maybe you run into a very busy security check. So I wouldn't risk that. Actually quite cool that they offer a free lounge here, even for economy class ticket holders. I actually think I've never seen that before with any other airline. So Bangkok Airways, that's a good impression already. Let's see how the flight will be. And touching the plane for good luck, as usual. Right, and this row right here. Okay, what's interesting here is that we have different boarding zones, although we are sitting in the same row. So my two friends, they are sitting here and here, and I am in boarding zone 1. This seat is in boarding zone 2 and that seat is in boarding zone 3, so we can't board at the same time. Actually, it does make sense that the window seats are boarding first and then you board the middle seats and then you board the aisle seats. But I think it's actually the first time that I see an airline doing it like that. Okay, but now we are all completed again. That was the first time I saw that we have to board in different zones, although we are sitting in the same row. Yeah, same. I didn't know it works this way. But actually it makes sense. So the window seats board first, and then this seat and then that seat. And also the seats are actually quite nice here. Look at the leg space, and this was not a seat for which we paid extra. This is just the regular ticket, no extra payment, and the leg space is amazing here. And the flight I think is not even 1 hour, so let's make it to Koh Samui. Alright, and we have arrived on Koh Samui. That was a pretty easy flight, only 45 minutes. And this is a very small airport, so we have to take these little buses here to get to the terminal. And Koh Samui is actually the second biggest island of Thailand after Phuket. And Bangkok Airline is the only airline flying here directly from Bangkok. And we paid $150 for the flight. And there's actually a way to reach Koh Samui cheaper if you are traveling on the budget, and you can take a flight from Bangkok to Surat Thani. Air Asia, for example, flies there for about $50. But then from Surat Thani you have to get to the ferry terminal and then take a ferry to Koh Samui. So in the end you would save some money by doing it that way, but that journey takes basically a whole day, so it's a way longer journey. Alright, I have to say this is probably one of the most beautiful airports I have ever seen. It's like an open style building here, and then you have to take these little buses from the aircraft to the terminal. Very beautiful. Good first impression here. Reminds me of some airports in the Philippines. Yes, it's a very small airport. Yeah, but we've been to some airports in the Philippines that look similar, I think. Exactly, and also in Tarat. When we went to Koh Samui, smaller than this. And there are so many flights arriving here from Bangkok. That was actually quite crazy. There's basically one flight from Bangkok Airways from Bangkok to here every single hour. So that's actually quite crazy. So many options to get here. And this is the whole island, in case you're not familiar with Koh Samui. So it's actually quite large, as you can see, many different areas to explore. And the airport is right here, and as far as I know, this is also the main area. There's a main village kind of right here. And we are staying right here, so actually pretty close to the airport and to the main area. But of course the plan is also to cruise around the island once we have our motorbikes. I heard that especially the center of the island is pretty beautiful, so I'm really looking forward to that. Sawadee krap, hello. Over there? Okay. Alright, so we have a driver. Yeah, we booked an Airbnb, a really nice villa, and they sent us a driver here. So that is of course very convenient, because I heard that the taxi prices here on Koh Samui are crazy. I heard that they have like a type of taxi mafia here, similar like on Phuket for example, where the prices are really, really high compared to the rest of Thailand. And yeah, for example, you can't use Grab here at the airport. It says Grab is currently unavailable at the Samui airport. And what I heard is that's because of the taxi mafia controlling the airport taxi situation here. But yeah, no problem for us. We have a driver already. Good first impressions here, right?
Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice airport, very
super
chill.
Quick transfer.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking that maybe Koh Samui is similar like Bali. Like it's very popular, especially for Western travelers. But arriving here and comparing it with arriving in Bali, it's a completely different world. Like way less crowded, way more chill atmosphere. So nothing at all like arriving in Bali. Man, first impressions here, it reminds me a lot about the Philippines.
We're in the Philippines.
Like the vibes and like the small airport.
Yeah.
Like Siargao for example, or also Coron.
Yeah.
Actually, I miss the Philippines.
Yeah.
We should go back to the
Philippines.
Philippines.
The Philippines as well. Next time we'll be there.
Yeah. Alright, and we checked into our Airbnb villa, and I have to say this is probably, I'm very sure actually, that this is the most amazing villa I have ever stayed in. I mean, just look at this view here. Sunset view is going to be amazing over there as well. The view to the ocean, the private pool here, that is just phenomenal. But yeah, I will give you a full tour of the villa and also tell you the price that we are paying here at the end of the video. First, we need to organize some motorbikes now. I can drive here?
Motorbike, yeah, and then you walk. Not too far.
Not too far.
Yeah.
Do I have to pay money here?
Parking, no.
No?
Free.
Okay, come. Alright, so we rented 3 motorbikes. They are costing 250 baht per day each. And they even delivered the bikes to our villa, so very convenient. And yeah, Joseph and Roman are already at the beach, so I'm going to meet them there now. So yeah, I think I can just park here actually. That looks alright. So yeah, this is the bike we are having. I think we're having exactly the same bike 3 times. 125cc. I think it's a Honda Click actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, seems to be alright. We rented it for the whole time that we're going to stay here. And now let's see if I can find them. So I had to do a little bit of work. That's why I stayed behind for a little while. It looks like they are going to have a night market here today. But yeah, the beach is not that far. I think it's maybe like 100 meters from here. Actually, it looks quite nice here. So you saw the beach already here, right?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Busy.
Busy?
Yeah, very busy.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised. It looks very nice here, nicely built up. The palm trees here, that's super beautiful actually. Did you park your bikes here?
Yeah, over there.
Because I had to park in front of the night market.
As you can see, you can drive here.
Yeah, but they told me I can't drive through the market.
Okay, that's what we did.
Oh, okay.
You cannot?
No, they told me I should park over there.
How do we get back then? Oh no.
It's a long street here.
Yeah.
Wow. And it looks very nice, so many restaurants here. I'm actually kind of surprised. Yeah, obviously there are many different beaches all around Koh Samui. I'm not sure what the name of this beach is, but this is like literally 5 minutes away from where we are staying. How about we get a restaurant with beach view?
Yeah. What about that one? This one.
Because when you are at the beach, you want to see the beach, right? The Smile House restaurant. Oh, first thing I see here is pizza. You have Thai food? Seafood. Local Thai dishes. Okay. I think I can find something here. What about you?
Yeah, they have everything.
Yeah.
So.
You have a seat with beach view? Yes? Although to be honest, I think because in our place we have such an amazing private pool, I probably prefer chilling there most of the time instead of on the beach. I don't know, I'm more of a pool guy instead of a beach guy usually. But of course everyone has their own preferences. But yeah, I think we can sit here. Should we take this seat? Yeah. Oh, it's actually a beautiful beach here. Oh wow. Also the quality of the sand is quite decent. The water is not as blue as in the Philippines.
No.
But it's still beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, the infrastructure is very good.
Yeah. I think we are a bit spoiled because we have to the Philippines, which is like, in my opinion, the #1 destination in Southeast Asia when it comes to beaches.
Yeah.
So also Thailand also has similar places, but I think in general the beaches in the Philippines are a bit better because you usually always have very clear water. But I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, this is still very beautiful here.
If you come here, it's the first time that you see a beach in Southeast Asia. You think, oh, wow, it's so beautiful.
Exactly, you're gonna get blown away here if this is your first beach that you see in Southeast Asia.
I think the benefit here is that it's so developed. You have so many restaurants.
Right, yeah, of course, Koh Samui is quite touristy, so I guess that there will be many areas around the island that are quite developed like this beach here. And yeah, it depends, personal preferences, whether you like it or not. Some people prefer like very laid-back style islands where it's not really developed, and other people also prefer places like this because you have the it is very convenient because you have so many restaurants and hotels to choose from. But yeah, let's choose some food here and then enjoy a quick lunch here. So in case you want to know the prices here, so the Western food is of course more expensive, but you can get pizzas here for like 350 baht. And then they have quite a big seafood selection here as well. Tiger prawns, for example, 100 gram for 255 baht. The crab goes for 160 baht for 100 gram. So lots of seafood options here. I mean, the sea is right over there, so that can be expected. But then you also have burgers, cheeseburger with french fries for 300 baht, grilled ham cheese sandwich 245. But yeah, if you then choose the local options, the prices are of course a bit lower. So we have typical options here like Pak Pao, for example. Actually, it's not that cheap, 250. Thai omelette for 180, crab omelette for 330. But actually for a location like this on a touristy island right at the beach, I think it's actually still okay, the prices. But of course, if you go to a very local restaurant and let's say Bangkok, of course you pay way less. Alright, while I'm waiting for the food, let's have a proper look at the beach. And actually you can see our villa from here on there. Probably hard to see on the camera, but one of the villas up there, that is where we are staying. Let's see if the water is warm. Probably it is. Oh yeah, it actually is. Not really warm, but not that cold neither, you know. Actually quite refreshing, I have to say. But yeah, you can see the visibility here is basically close to zero. But yeah, we have boats cruising around here, jet skis, and we have pretty much the open ocean right over there. Probably if you find some small lagoons here, then the water quality will be much better. But yeah, once again, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining here, not at all. This is still a beautiful tropical beach here, so no complaints, don't get me wrong. And yeah, then we have the very long ocean front here actually, so you can probably walk here for like 20-30 minutes, and everywhere looks very nicely built up, many beachfront restaurants, so quite a good impression here, the first beach that I'm seeing on the island. But yeah, like I said, if you drive around the island, then there are plenty of beaches, and I think circling all around the island with a bike or with a car would probably take a bit over 1 hour, I think. So the island is actually quite large. Oh, Kopf Club. Alright, I ordered pineapple fried rice. It even comes inside a pineapple. And then you are having, what is this?
So much. It's chicken cashew.
Chicken cashew with rice on the side. And you're just having vegetables.
Purely vegetable.
No meat for you today?
Yeah.
That's morning glory, right?
Yeah, morning glory.
Right.
Fried morning glory.
Alright, let's enjoy the food with this beautiful view here. Actually, I do think that this pineapple fried rice doesn't have any meat. I should have asked to add chicken or pork. Now I'm missing that because I think it's no meat inside here. But yeah, we have egg in here, we have pineapple in here, carrots, and then the yellow rice. Looks actually quite good. Let's give it a try. Oh, there's a sweet note to it. And actually, I do see there are shrimps in here. So we do have meat in here. Not really meat, but seafood. Oh, very nice. How's the food?
It's good. I love
good?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
That actually looks really good as well.
Yeah, it is.
So chicken with cashew nuts, vegetables, and then on the side with the rice.
Yeah, it's super good. One thing great about Thailand, a Thai restaurant normally doesn't disappoint you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's probably the best country in Southeast Asia when it comes to food.
Definitely.
Would you agree?
Yeah,
right.
agree.
Like you can show up at any random local Thai restaurant or street food place, and usually you will have a good meal.
Yeah, you at least get a decent meal.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can actually finish this. It looks like a huge portion. Okay, and total price for my pineapple fried rice with water, including service charge, 406 baht. Okay, we actually want to do something we've never done before. Jet ski riding. So you can rent jet skis here. And yeah, we actually never done this before. So I'm actually curious, but Thailand is very known for jet ski scams. When you Google the most common scams in Thailand, the jet ski scam always shows up. So I'm a bit cautious, but let's see what vibes I'm getting here. I think we have to go there, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, let's see how much it costs. Hello, can I do jet ski riding here?
Yeah.
Yeah? How much is it? Oh, we have a list here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the prices are here. So 20 minutes, 1,400 baht, 30 minutes, 2,000, 60, 3,500. Okay, how does it work? Actually, we never done this before.
before you leave, they will explain to you the rule.
Okay. And this is no jet ski scam here? Because Thailand is very known for jet ski
I
scams.
think it's finished now. A few years ago, yes.
Okay. Everything fair and safe here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then you don't want, right? Okay, then 2 jet skis, 20 minutes. Ah, yeah, the area.
300 meters straight off after the boat, you can drive.
So we go behind the boat
Yes,
and then around there.
yes,
So not too close to the beach.
yes.
Stay more away.
Because
Yeah,
many rock.
many rock.
Yes.
Okay, let me take a video of the jet ski. That reduces the risk of getting scammed. Yeah, I think maybe it's not even a thing anymore in Thailand, I don't know. But yeah, you can actually find many videos on YouTube as well from jet ski scams all around Thailand. So I would always recommend, if you do these things, definitely take videos or pictures. Are you also filming it? Ah yeah, he's also making a video, so then it's a double sure. So for example, like here, some scratches here. Oh, first impression, they actually look way bigger than expected. Quite a large operation here.
And this is the key. Key.
Yeah.
This. Okay. Start and stop.
Start
Only
and
one.
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I fall, then the jet ski will
it's
turn off, right?
stopping. Yeah.
Okay.
This, hello. It's gas power.
Gas here?
No brake, no back.
No brake?
Yeah, no brake. no
Cannot
back.
brake?
Yeah, cannot brake.
Only gas here, okay.
Start.
Again?
Yeah.
Ah, you hold it. Okay, let's start slowly. But wow, first time in my life riding a jet ski. Jet ski in Thailand, that's the life. Okay, so we have to pass this boat, and then after the boat we can drive a bit more freely and a bit faster, I think. Oh, but I think I enjoy it already. It's very similar like riding a motorcycle. Alright, and here we are. Oh, they have some power. Oh yeah, I'm not even going full speed now. This is already powerful. Oh, we do have some waves here. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god, I have a lot of power. I think it's actually quite good if you're doing this for the first time when the sea is as calm as today. Like they're literally close to 0 waves here. And I think that's a pretty good thing as a beginner. Oh, and as I'm saying that, we're having some waves here now. I find it a bit weird that there's no brake here. If you want to stop, you just have to stop pushing the throttle. But other than that, like you can't really brake. That's a bit weird, I think. So you must be extra cautious because you can't suddenly stop, you know. Actually, let's test it, how fast I can stop. Yeah, so see, it's always a few meters if you want to stop. There's Roman. Yeah, we have to keep distance from each other. They told us, I think 50 meters always between the jet skis. So there's no risk of running into each other. Nice, right? Cool. Alright, I'm actually going to put the camera away now, so enjoying some time off camera. See you back at the beach. Okay, I tested full speed now. It can go pretty fast and it's actually pretty fun to go full speed up and down here. And yeah, look at the view here, by the way. I actually wasn't expecting Koh Samui to be that hilly. Lots of mountains here. And yeah, our villa once again up there. But yeah, beautiful view here. But the sun is also boiling hot. I'm very happy that today I didn't forget to put on my sunscreen. Otherwise I would be red like a lobster already. The sun is very strong here. Alright, and the time is up. He was waving the orange flag. That was our signal to come back. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. I don't know why I never did this before. I'm definitely going to do this again. Alright, that was very cool.
So much fun.
Yeah. Why have we never done this before?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
I didn't expect them to go so fast.
Yeah, they're super fast, right?
It's like, I think the highest was 40 miles per hour.
They're crazy.
Felt super fast.
Yeah. One thing I want to mention now is that I think about 2 years ago Thailand legalized weed, and now you can smell weed at so many places. Like just walking around the beach here, it smells like weed everywhere, and I don't really like the smell of weed, so that's actually a bit annoying. That everywhere, it's also in Bangkok, like so many weed shops everywhere, and it literally smells like weed at so many places, especially at touristy places, because many of the tourists here are smoking weed. You also noticed that, right? It smells like weed everywhere here.
Yes.
Okay, your bikes are here. Should we meet at the main road?
We meet in the main road, the gate. Yeah, let's meet at the gate.
Yeah, I think I know where. Okay, see you there. Alright, we actually want to go to another location. So while riding the jet skis, we noticed at the tip there's a very nice looking beach, and it looked very empty. So we want to head there on the way to the west coast, because there's a spot that has been recommended to me for sunset. So we're going to head over there and stop along this empty, beautiful looking beach. Oh, and look at this 7-Eleven t-shirt here. If you are a very long-term subscriber on my channel, then maybe you remember when I was in Thailand in 2021, how long I was looking for such a t-shirt. But yeah, maybe some of you OG subscribers from my main channel, you still remember that. And yeah, by the way, you're currently watching a video on my second channel. On this channel, I'm posting shorter videos, a bit more random, or Q&A videos a lot as well. But if you want to see my full-length journeys, then feel free to head over to my main channel, Ken Abroad. I will leave a link in the description. Oh, look at this. Somebody parked in front of my bike, so I can't get out of here. But I think maybe I can go around there. Let me check. Otherwise, I have to remove these bikes. Oh yeah, this one is not locked, so I could remove it. But maybe I can go around here. Maybe not. Let me check that. Yeah. If you're parking like this, blocking the way out for other people, then always don't lock your bike. Then people can easily remove it, and then it's not a problem. Alright, let's go out here and then see you at the next location. Okay, I want to show you a bit how riding around here looks like. So this is a small little village here, plenty of restaurants on both sides, 7-Eleven shops of course. And yeah, you can see it is quite touristy here, definitely. Also many hotels everywhere, so many tourists, especially many Western tourists here. I think to be honest, I see more Western people here than Thai people. So you can definitely see it is a very touristy place for sure. But if I compare this, for example, to Bali, if you have been to Bali, to the main touristy area of Bali, I mean, the traffic in Bali is probably the worst traffic in all of Asia, especially for an island. And here it's actually quite relaxed. Cruising around here, it's not a bad traffic. So that is actually something very good, I think. So they also have proper big supermarkets and little malls here, so it is definitely a quite developed island actually. And yeah, one more tip I can give you, if you're planning a trip to Thailand or actually to any other country in the world, I often get asked how I get mobile data whenever I'm traveling, and I stopped using physical SIM cards like over a year ago. I'm only using eSIMs now in every country I travel to. And in case you don't know what an eSIM is, it's basically a digital SIM card, and it makes traveling so much easier. You are connected with the internet the moment you arrive in a new country. You don't have to search for physical SIM cards anymore. And yeah, this is not a sponsored video or anything, but I often get asked which eSIM I'm using, and I am using Holafly eSIMs. And if you want to check out Holafly eSIMs as well, you can check the link in the description, and that link even gives you a discount. I think the beach belongs to the hotel, because the beach is called...
Let's ask.
Yeah, so there's a hotel here called W Hotel, which is actually quite a good 5-star luxury brand hotel, I think. Hello. We can go to the beach?
Yeah,
Drive here?
Yeah.
Okay, come to the club. I was worried that the beach is a private beach of the hotel, but looks like we can go there. Let's see. Come to the club. Thank you. Yeah, I think the whole area around us is from the hotel. Looks like private villas from the hotel. So I'm actually a bit surprised that we can just drive in here, because usually if you're staying at these hotels and you're paying a lot of money, you want to have a private beach, right? But let's see. So even on Google Maps, the beach is called W Beach, so it belongs to the W Hotel. Okay, first impression here, it looks quite nice and way less crowded than the previous beach. This reminds me a bit of the Philippines. Ah, you can get a massage here even. Massage on the beach. Prices here, yeah, 400 hour for the regular Thai massage. What is a Thai deep massage? You know?
Nowadays everything is with the deep.
Yeah, so all types of massages here. Yeah, so the difference between this and the other beach over there is way less people here, but yeah, no restaurants or cafes here. The sand is better here as well.
Yeah, everything is better.
Yeah, so the previous beach and the Jetski ride, that was yeah, just over there actually. Yeah, so depends what you prefer. If you want to be at an almost empty, quiet beach like this, but then you have no restaurants here or places to order drinks or snacks, or if you want to be at a beach like over there, where you have way more people, but you have all the amenities that you need, right? Alright, for Rest Bar. Oh, I think there's a sign that says closed. Yeah, this place has been recommended to me. Shout out to Flora and Note, who I spoke to yesterday. They are actually living on Koh Samui, although they are currently not here. It's closed, right? But yeah, they told me that this is a really cool place for sunset. But yeah, there's a sign hanging there saying closed. Maybe the bar next door. Jom Thong restaurant. I mean, they should have the same view as the bar next door. And I see a sign fruit shake, and I was just thinking I could go for a nice fruit shake now. Oh, this actually looks beautiful as well, yeah. Oh, sawadee.
How many persons?
3.
Just only drink or some food?
I think only drink.
Only drink?
Only drink,
You
yeah.
want to sit there?
You have nice sunset view here, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe over there.
Yeah, okay. Up to you, you can choose.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, maybe we can sit right here on the... What do you think? You want a proper table or sit on the...
Sit on these.
How do you call that in English?
Beanbags.
Beanbags. Yeah, let's sit here. And yeah, I have to say, this is a really nice view here. We have a low tide at the moment. So I guess usually the water is up until here. And yeah, I think this is going to be a nice sunset view in like an hour.
Should we sit here from the beginning, or should we choose in the shade and then move on?
Maybe
I
here.
think we should stay in the shade at the beginning.
Then we move over.
Oh, you want to sit there first?
I think yes. Okay. Oh, we have Mickey Mouse on the table here. Yeah, I think I would like to have some drinks. So yeah, we have coconut shakes here, 70 baht, lemon shake, 60 baht for the banana or pineapple shake. Yeah, once again, of course, you can get these things cheaper, but you're paying for the view here as well. You're right at the beach, have sunset view. So these prices are to be expected here. If you're interested in the prices for beers, like a small Leo beer, 65 baht, the large one for 110, Singa beer 70 baht or 120 for the big one. Okay. Our banana shake?
With milk?
Simon.
Okay.
Simon. I need to remember my Thai. ไม่เอาน้ำตาลครับ
ไม่ใส่น้ำตาล
No sugar. Actually, can I mix banana and mango?
โอเคค่ะ
Mix can?
Mix banana and mango,
Mango.
with milk.
With milk, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Mango and banana, no sugar.
Okay, kopkun kap. That looks very delicious. Oh yeah, a proper smoothie with sunset view. Let's give it a try. Also nice that they are serving it in a proper glass. Often when you order these fruit shakes, they come in a plastic cup. But here we have a proper glass. And it's very thick and creamy. Very nice, right?
Yeah, it is.
That tastes really nice. Alright, let's enjoy the sunset here. Okay, we enjoyed sitting there, enjoying the view, the beautiful sunset actually. That looks really, really nice today. I also like that this beach is a bit quieter compared to the beach where we have been earlier. So as you can see, there's a few people came out now to watch the sunset, but not comparable with the amount of people at the other beach. So we are now at the west coast of Koh Samui. So it seems like here it's a bit less built up and less full with tourists compared to the northern end. But that was already a beautiful day here on Koh Samui. See you tomorrow at the next day. Alright, and look at this beautiful road. That looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, we are currently trying to reach the southern part of the island. So we are basically on the way from the northern end of the island to the southern end through the center of the island. Because if you go through the center, the roads are looking like this. Very quiet, very picturesque, very beautiful. Oh, I love these huge trees here. Oh man, this is beautiful. So many great locations to take pictures.
Yeah, sure.
So if you drive from the northern tip of the island to the southern tip, it's about a half an hour journey, a bit over half an hour when you started. And it's a beautiful ride, and definitely better instead of taking the shorter route, which goes along the coast, but it's way more busy and with all the villages and main roads. I think there should be also a viewpoint somewhere here.
Yeah.
I think I saw that on Google Maps.
Did you see that road going up the hill on the left side over there? That might also be a good. Yeah.
Okay, next time we see such a road, let's just drive there, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, then let's go. Yeah, riding on a road like this, on a tropical island in Southeast Asia, that's the life, right? So beautiful. And yeah, we are trying to reach a very interesting landmark at the southern part of the island. A very unique place. Okay, I think we found the viewpoint here. Let's drive up here. And yeah, check out this view. To be honest, I was not expecting that Koh Samui is actually that hilly. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it's a pretty flat island, but that's not the case actually. Yeah, you can see the ocean in the distance over there. And then we are basically surrounded by mountains. And I'm not sure if you can hear that on the camera, but these animals, I'm not sure what they are called in English, but they are so noisy. Can you hear that? That's insane. Oh, what a picturesque shot of you guys. Yeah. Okay, I actually want to buy some gasoline, and as usual in these rural areas of Thailand or of Southeast Asia in general, you can find little shops by the side of the road selling gasoline. Let's see. Sawadee. Can I buy gasoline here? Can? Okay. Yeah, that is very typical in rural Southeast Asia, that you can buy gasoline in little bottles like this. Taolai, how much? 60 baht for one bottle? Okay. I need, it's half empty. How many bottles do you think I need? Let's see. So my tank is about half full, but I want to fill it up again now. Ani gasoline.
Gasoline.
Gasoline. Hong Thong.
No.
This is
No half.
Hong Thong. But
Oh, okay. Free for you. You think free for you.
yeah, these I can't say what this is because then TikTok and Facebook will lower the reach of my videos when I say the word. But I guess you know what this usually is in these bottles. You buy in the gas station,
Yeah.
and then you bring here. I think so. She's going to the proper gas stations, filling it up in these bottles, and then reselling it here in the rural area. Which is, of course, she's going to raise the price a bit for her service to bringing it to this rural area of the island. I mean, the next gas station is a bit away from here. Okay, let me get one, and then I see if I need more. So let me fill up one bottle here, and then maybe I have to add another one. Let's see. That's okay. 95. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to put in the wrong one. You're helping me even. Okay. Khop khun tap. Thank you very much. You have a, how to say that in English? A funnel. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, and just like that, we're refilling the gasoline into my bike. Within the middle of nowhere here on Koh Samui Island. A very beautiful part of the island actually. Quite remote in the middle of the island. Already full?
Full, yeah.
Full?
Okay.
Full? Okay, looks good.
2 more.
You think can more? I'm not sure if it's... You think can more?
You up there?
More? Can? Okay. Okay, I think there's a little bit of space, but I'm not sure if a whole bottle will fit inside. Okay, let's see. I trust her. Let's see how much is fitting inside. Oh, actually, I think the whole bottle will fit inside. Oh, okay. Oh, you have experience. You could see that another bottle fitting inside. Okay, Khop khun krap. Thank you very much for your help. So, 120 120 baht. Okay, Khop khun krap. Thank you very much. Okay, we just found a very cool spot. That looks epic. We just took a random turn and then drove a very steep road up the hill. I was actually very surprised that the bikes can make it up here. And this is a very epic view. But yeah, we can't really park here. It's too slippery for the bikes to park here. But yeah, imagine you're owning one of these villas here with this epic view. Wow. Yeah, sometimes it's very interesting to just take a random turns and then you end up in places like this. Yeah, I have to push the brake here the whole time because it's so slippery for the bike. Yeah, this is the road you have to drive to get up here. It probably doesn't look that steep on camera, but you can maybe see how slow Joseph is going because it's so steep here. When I saw the road standing down there, I was like, no way our bikes can make it up here. But they actually could. But they had to work a lot. But yeah, this house here has an amazing view. That is really, really beautiful. And also every once in a while you're passing through some, I wouldn't really call it a village, but some houses here and there. Some people selling like drinks by the side of the road. So it's not a completely empty part of the island, definitely not. And also I see so many signs like land for sale or villas for sale. So it seems like there's a lot of investment going on here as well. Like here you can even get gasoline and drinks, but I think we are also getting closer to the southern coast. 8 more minutes. Yeah, here definitely gets a bit more developed now. A few more houses. Alright, and we have arrived. And yeah, I will actually put the screenshot of the route on the screen for you now. So if you're coming to Samui and you want to follow the same route, then you can do that. Sawadee krap. 200 baht and 1 drink for free. Okay. 200?
Thank you.
Okay, Khop khun krap. Alright, so the landmark we are going to visit now is probably one of the most unique landmarks I have ever seen in my life. I will show it to you once we're there. Okay, first of all, it's a very steep road. I know it never looks that steep on camera, but it is very steep here. And the sun is boiling. It's like 2 o'clock now, so the hottest time of the day. We can get a drink here. Yeah, let's get the free drink first. We can choose all this.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is the yellow one? Is that like tea?
IT lemon.
Is that like an iced tea?
Honey tea.
Okay. Okay, I take that. Yeah, it's like a honey tea. Quite delicious actually. Ah, look at that. Werder Bremen, our team.
Nice.
Somebody put a sticker of our team here. That is very nice. Werder Bremen.
To see.
So we have more German. Oh, there's another German team here, another one. But these ones are not good.
This is also from Germany.
Net here. So many German stickers here. But, this one is the best one. Werder Bremen, our team. But yeah, this is what you're coming here to see. The overlap stone. And it looks actually very funny. Maybe let me go up first and then you can see it a bit better. Because it is actually quite crazy to think about how this stone ended up in that position in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that's actually also a pretty cool view here. Look at that. But yeah, look at this stone. I read some theories online that some people believe that aliens put the stone in this position, which is a crazy theory, right? But it's also actually crazy to think about that nature just somehow placed the stone here like that. Yeah, so have a look at this. How did this stone end up like that in this position? Do you have any theory how the stone ended up there? I heard some people believe aliens put the stone there like this.
It probably fell from the sky. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about, right?
Yeah, true.
I mean, it used to be under the water, I think.
You think this was the bottom of the ocean before?
Yeah, I think so.
But also, like, why doesn't it not like fall over, you know? It looks like it's almost floating.
Maybe it will.
But this is a very interesting landmark. Very crazy. And if you walk by the rock here, there's actually a pretty steep cliff down here. So you have to be careful here not to fall down there. But if you dare to come this close to the edge, you can have this amazing view here actually. With the boiling sun shining against us now. But wow, this is a very unique place. One of the most unique landmarks I have ever seen in my life, I think. Okay, worth 200 baht?
You get a drink.
You have a drink, okay. But yeah, it is a very unique place, but yeah, you can see that the prices here on Koh Samui are on the high side in Thailand. Like, of course, you pay for everything a bit more compared to other places in Thailand. But yeah, that's the downside of being in a very touristy place, of course. But on the good side, you have a good infrastructure here. It's very convenient to get around. You have plenty of restaurants and hotels to choose from. I think for me, the perfect island would be a balance. Like, not super touristy, but still with a good infrastructure. But these places are hard to find usually. I remember, if I'm thinking about my favorite islands, one of the islands that comes to my mind first is Siargao in the Philippines, which is, they have like a proper main village where there is a good infrastructure and many hotels and restaurants. But as soon as you leave that main village, the island is very remote and quiet and very beautiful as well. Right, that looks beautiful actually. Yeah, we tried to find a little place to get some lunch and we stumbled up on this very beautiful place actually. Look at the beach here, the coconut trees up here. That is a very, very nice view. Yeah, I really have to say Koh Samui has some very beautiful corners. I think we saw plenty of examples already in this video. So it is indeed a very beautiful island. And that's probably one of the reasons why it is so touristy here. Alright, so in case you're interested again in the prices that you're paying here. They even have Malaysian food here. Malaysian laksa. But yeah, here the regular Thai dishes, 120, 150, 180. So between 1 and 200 I would say. Malaysian laksa, 220 Thai baht. You have smoothie?
Yes.
Another menu. Okay. Smoothies here. Yeah, I would like to get a smoothie. Can I get a banana shake with no sugar?
No sugar.
Let's have a quick look at the beach here. So I think this is actually also a little hotel here. Like a hotel and restaurant / cafe. But yeah, this is wow. Very, very nice. So we are at the southern part of the island now. So we just came from down there, from the overlap stone. I think the area here is called Lamai, which is also, there's also like a little town over there. But yeah, okay, here it doesn't look as beautiful anymore, but this part does look beautiful. So I could just turn my camera not to this part, just show you this part, and then everything would look perfect. But on my channel you see both sides, the ugly side and the beautiful side. But yeah, here also actually the water here looks better compared to the beach we saw earlier on the video yesterday. A bit better water quality, at least over there. Yeah, so we are going to enjoy the rest of the afternoon around here now, and then I will see you later again. Okay, and I have arrived back at our villa. And yeah, we are here for almost a week now already. And I can tell you, we really enjoyed this place. And yeah, I will give you a proper full tour of the whole villa now. Roman and Joseph are already down there at the coffee shop. So I'm going to meet them in a minute after I give you the tour. And yeah, let me tour the villa and then I will also tell you the price. So first of all, we have this beautiful pool here. It's a private pool, of course. So everything here is just for my friends and me. And yeah, just the pool. We spent so much time here in the past days just hanging out here in the pool. There's even a jacuzzi function here. So if we turn on this button here, then yes, you can have these bubbles here. It's really nice to get a back massage here with the view over the ocean. And also the sunsets from here are really amazing and breathtaking. Almost every evening we were lucky enough to have a beautiful, phenomenal sunset view here. Absolutely amazing. And then we have a barbecue here. So basically every day we stayed here, we did barbecue in the evening or for lunch as well. So having our own barbecue here with this view, that was just amazing. So we have a little bar area here. And then yeah, you can lie here. One thing I have to mention though is that there's no shade here in the afternoon. So now it is like 1 o'clock and the whole afternoon the sun will be there, and then everything here is completely full with sunshine, so there's no shade here in the afternoon. So it can get really hot, but yeah, not really a complaint, just something to note. And yeah, we have a beautiful area here to sit. Also this chair is very nice. And let's explore the indoor area. So first of all, we have the living room area here with a huge TV, actually pretty nice. And then there's even a music box here as well. So that is not ours, that is included here when you stay here. And then yeah, the kitchen area looks like this. The fridge, even the fridge was pretty filled, like they put drinks inside for us. So that was all included when we checked in here. And then we have a laundry room, so you can make your own laundry here. And then we have a bathroom down here. In total, there are 4 bathrooms actually. So this is the downstairs bathroom. And yeah, now let's have a look upstairs. So we are 3 persons here and you have 3 bedrooms here, and all of the bedrooms have their own bathroom. So in total, you can stay here with 6 persons. So bedroom number 1 there, bedroom number 2 here. I'm not going to show you the bedrooms now because my friends are staying in there, but it's just bedroom and both of them have a bathroom attached. But I will show you this room, which is the master bedroom. And this is probably one of the coolest bedrooms I have ever stayed in, because we have this floor-to-ceiling window front here. And yeah, the windows are so huge. There's so much light in here during the day. That is absolutely amazing. And yeah, the bed was comfortable here. There's an area here to sit down. Maybe the girls can do some makeup here. And then the bathroom here looks like this. Shower, toilet, sink. Nothing too special, but totally all right. But yeah, what I really enjoy here is this phenomenal view here. So when you wake up in the morning, you can open the curtains and then you have this view. It's also pretty cool here in the evening. Like in the evening, sometimes I chilled here, like just 10-15 minutes before I went to bed, just enjoying the view here in the night. Absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, the total price we are paying here is about $250 per night. But yeah, like I said, you can stay here with 6 persons in theory. And then I think it's actually not that expensive for what you get here. But yeah, like I said, we really enjoyed this place here. This has been an amazing holiday here actually. So yeah, what are my final thoughts about Koh Samui now? So before coming here, my favorite island in Thailand has always been Koh Chang. Koh Chang is in East Thailand, close to the border of Cambodia. I've been there several times and I really enjoy that island because it's not super touristy and not that many people go there compared to like Koh Samui or Phuket, for example. But I also have to say I really enjoyed my stay here in Koh Samui now. Actually, it was way better than I would have expected. Of course, it is very touristy here. You have many Western people around here, but it's also convenient. Like there are so many restaurants here, nice restaurants. You have a great choice of accommodations because it is so touristy. It's convenient to get around. You have scooter rentals everywhere. You can even get Grab taxis. Only at the airport Grab is not working as you saw earlier, but other than that you can Grab taxis here. So I actually think, yes, it is very touristy here, but for a reason. Super beautiful, convenient, great restaurants, great choices of hotels or accommodations in general. So I don't think Koh Samui is overrated. But is it now my favorite island in Thailand? Maybe I have to visit Koh Chang again to properly judge it. But yeah, definitely a very nice island to come, and I can recommend if you're looking for a nice island holiday in Thailand. This might be a great place if you don't mind that it is a bit touristy and not that laid back compared to some other choices here in Thailand. And yeah, once again, this was a video on my second channel. If you want to see my main channel with full-length videos from different countries, then head over to my main channel, Ken Abroad. And then stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you in the next episode. Ciao, guys.